Corrupted by the use of prohibited magic, the necromancers were once people from the tribes. Some of them, the most powerful, were Druids once. Punished for their unnatural and evil practices, they escaped the death sentence that was placed upon their heads by the Druids, and now roam the lands of Ethedan. Some gathered in groups and founded tribes of their own, others travel as solitary figures. They move in secrecy, hiding from humans, Druids, and everyone who could pose a threat to them. They look like walking corpses, green clammy skin that is decaying in a strange and otherworldly way. Extremely thin, often without any hair on their bodies, sunken eyes, blue and purple patches on their skin. They compensate for the lack of physical strength with powerful and almost alien magic abilities. The large robes that usually wear make them look like evil spirits that walk on the earth, and many scary tales have been created surrounding these figures. Imagine seeing them at night in the forest, flesh and skin glistening in the moonlight, flowy robes, looking at you with vacuous eyes. Terrifying. What could someone have done to reach such a state? The magic users who tinker with prohibited magic can become corrupted by this act, and their bodies become almost half alive, half dead, stuck in a limbo between the world of the living and the other world, the world of the spirits. They live for longer, but theirs is not a true life. They don't eat, they don't sleep. They become more and more corrupted by magic as time passes. When their time comes, they get completely consumed by magic and burn in a beacon of the strongest white light, releasing the energy they accumulated in their many years of existence. When something like this is about to happen, the other necromancers gather and begin rituals to try and absorb as much of the released energy as possible. This is but one of the many rituals they do to gather more and more energy for themselves. The oldest and more powerful necromancers have very fragile and weak bodies and will be assisted by the young necromancers who are still fit. The young ones will then be able to learn and gain more magic knowledge from the older individual. A very fair trade. The Druids' traditions, beliefs and rules state that no one has to use magic to do something unnatural, like forcibly bringing someone back to life. They believe in reincarnation, and one of their duties is to protect the departure of the soul from the dead body, ensuring that the soul can join the great cycle and find a new body. This is a delicate balance, and whoever tries to break it gets punished. The necromancers are people who not only tried these forbidden practices, but some of them did it with the intention of bringing back someone to enslave, to use as a puppet. They went deep into the magic research, finding secret ways to use the energy. Their magic is powerful and strange, is not what the Druids and the tribes are used to. The necromancers are extremely dangerous for the tribes, as they are always searching for the best specimen for their experiments. The Druids are not shy in giving the highest punishments to the people found to have played with forbidden magic. If found guilty of ill intent, the penalty is death, a sacrifice to the gods of nature and balance. Some of these necromancers managed to escape before being sacrificed and scattered throughout the continent, hiding and trying to find ways to keep practicing their magic and their experiments. They formed groups and are slowly gathering all together, trying to form a strong and secret faction. We don't really know what their final goal is. More power? More knowledge? Both? What are they searching for, and do they have a commander, a ruler of sorts? Lately, they seem to be more active and trying to make alliances with the humans of the cities. As we discussed in a previous video, they have been helping the doctors of the Church of Bright, the religious group present in the realm of Tevwin. They provided them with corpses of magic users in exchange for protection. Maybe their alliance goes deeper, and safety isn't the only thing they are receiving from the church. I have been designing the necromancers for some time, but never found a sort of final look that I liked. I had details and some decisions I made about their skin tone especially that I felt were working really nicely, but recently I felt the need to concentrate on their clothes and overall appearance. I am pretty convinced that these designs will evolve and change more as time goes, but this is a solid base and works really well for me. I have to remember myself that in this world building project, a lot is in motion. Things could change as I keep working on it, and that's the beauty and the fun of it. There are still many things to elaborate and to work on more in depth, and I find it really exciting. If you enjoyed this video and you like world building and art content, consider subscribing to my channel. I have many plans to put out more content in the future, even like different videos from the usual world building ones, but still in the realm of fantasy concept art. I also do live streams weekly here on YouTube and on Twitch, usually on Tuesday and Thursday around 3 p.m. UK time. And if you want to have daily updates, you can check my socials. You can find all the links down in the description. As always, thank you very much for watching and for supporting my channel. It really means a lot to me, so thank you. That was all for this video. I guess I will see you in the next one.